nagdesisyon na po ang appeals chamber doon sa motion na sinumite ng lead counsel ni Tatay Digong, si Attorney Nicholas Kaufman, para i-disqualify from further involvement ang chief prosecutor na si Karim Khan, and the decision was favorable to the defense. Sinabi po ng defense, exactly, thank you kaayo ma'am, diba? Thank you kaayo Lord. Kasi po ma'am, tangina na-emotion na. Kasi po, correct ma'am, kasi ate, sige ate. Kasi ate, nakitaan ng appeals chamber na there's already bias or partiality on the side of the chief prosecutor with respect doon sa involvement niya representing the victims or the alleged victims of the crimes against humanity charged doon kay former President Duterte. So ngayon po, meron pong proseso. Hindi naman po ako lawyer ma'am, no, pero iniisip ko lang na ang desisyon na ito is favorable para sa defense or sa kaso ni PRRD kasi nakitaan na may bias na sa side ng chief prosecutor. So ang characterization ni Attorney Nicholas Kaufman noon is that the case is already contaminated kasi nga may bias na ang chief prosecutor without revealing it to the public or to the court na meron pala siyang representation doon sa mga alleged victims ng crimes na hurled against the former president. Pwede po nating isipin ma'am na siguro from that time, I don't know how the defense is going to move forward through this victory, no? But I hope that they're going to argue na lahat na ng result ng after the alleged involvement niya up until now, even the issuance of the warrant of arrest will be made into question. So sana wala na yung kaso ma'am, parang kung para sa akin, gawa-gawa pala ito lahat. Diba? Kasi dapat pala doon pa kasi bias ka na, hindi ka na nagpa-issue ng warrant of arrest. Kasi bakit ka, alam mo pala na kung iba yung
shout out us Reaction Vlog YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. Mabuhay kayo.
Sir Bong, kamusta po kayo today?
Ako? Masaya because in a sense na okay mo siya ngayon. A little bit more nag-conversation. Marami kaming na-touch but mostly family. So hindi ko na i-detalya yan kung ano. But overall, it's okay. Wala namang. And he also knows about the prosecutor who was disqualified. Pero nagsabi lang ko sa kanya na I cannot discuss that further kasi baka mawala.
Sir Bong, what's your personal reaction when you learned about the decision of the appeals chamber disqualifying the chief prosecutor?
For me?
Yes.
Being, you know, the things I heard about him and all that, I have only 2 words for the guy. Good riddance.
Sir, what are we expecting po in the next couple of days? What are we expecting? What are the Filipino people expecting in the couple of days? Kasi the interim release of President Duterte has been denied, and also following the controversy of the ICC chief prosecutor, which today has been officially being sanctioned by the ICC that he's no longer part of the Duterte case.
Well, as far as PRRD is concerned, he already knows also that his interim release was denied. So he is prepared for that. Now, as to, you know, how it's going to be, PRRD is prepared for it. For any, you know, if they're gonna do, he is prepared for it.
This is my personal question po. Is the family Duterte satisfied with the performance of Attorney Kaufman, given that all the things that he've done is not giving the things that we are expecting?
Well, Attorney Kaufman, you know, I cannot talk much about that because, you know, it depends on the strategy of the defense, so defense lawyer. So if you say, do the family trust Kaufman? Of course. You know, he's still there, he's still handling the case. So let's just hope for the better, because, you know, in any lawsuit or whatever, That's always that, pros and cons. So, as far as Attorney Kaufman is concerned, I think he's still doing his job well.
Any message po for the Filipino people that are very hungry for information?
A message coming from the Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines, Honorable Sara Z. Duterte.
Mga kababayan, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Madayaw, mayong adlaw, kaninyong tanan. Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. And of course, good day to everyone. First off, unahin ko po muna ang aking pagbati sa inyong Festival Zamboanga Hermosa. Gusto ko po talaga sana na umattend noong nakaraan na linggo para sa mga main event celebrations. Pero sa sobrang dami nung mga na-commit namin na mga events ay hindi namin nagawa na umattend noong isang linggo. But we are happy to be here, albeit a day or two late sa celebration. But of course, we wish Zamboanga City and all the multicultural residents of Zamboanga City always peace and prosperity para sa inyong pinakamamahal na syudad. At syempre kasama ninyo kami sa pagdarasal para sa Our Lady of Pilar, para lagi kayo bigyan ng protection ng ating Our Lady of Pilar and ng ating makapangyarihan na Diyos. At ang susunod ay ang pagpapasalamat ko sa inyong lahat sa oras ninyo ngayong araw na ito at sa panahon na inyong inilaan para tayo ay magkasama ngayong araw na ito. Alam ko marami sa inyo ang maraming kailangan gawin, maraming kailangan asikasuhin. Pero binigyan nyo pa rin kami ng oras ninyo para tayo ay magsama-sama. Ang susunod po na pagpapasalamat ay mula po sa akin, paulit-ulit po sa lahat ng mga events ko ang mga pagpapasalamat para po kahit makalimutan ninyo lahat ng sinabi ko dito sa harap ay hindi ninyo makalimutan yung mga pagpapasalamat ko sa lahat ng tulong ninyo sa akin man, sa opisina man namin, sa Office of the Vice President, sa Davao City man, o sa pamilya namin, ang pamilya Duterte. Ako po ay nagpapasalamat sa patuloy ninyo na pagtitiwala at suporta sa akin. At ako at ang aking mga kasamahan sa Office of the Vice President, meron po kaming satellite office dito sa Western Mindanao, nandito po siya sa Zamboanga City. Kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa patuloy ninyo na suporta sa mga proyekto at programa ng Office of the Vice President. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.